Hi, welcome again to one another of our Impact Talk sessions here at Sustainability Week. Today we're going to talk a little bit more about what really means originate to share. And most of the time when you hear that, we're talking about financing, how we can mobilize private sector. But in today's conversation, we're going to give a little bit of a twist to that concept. No? How do we share our knowledge? How do we share the way we can measure the real impact, no, of everything that we finance? So today, and we call that the Delta system, and we have today with us Maryline Penedo, our principal officer for impact at IDB Invest. Maryline, welcome.
Thank you, Martin. Thanks for the space.
So we're sharing tools for measurement to measure impact. What are these tools?
So at IDB Invest, we've spent the last decade building strong tools to be able to understand and manage the economic and social results of our investments. And this information actually helps us take better decisions in terms of where to invest or how to improve our investments to deliver more benefits for society. And so we have a tool that is called the Delta Impact Rating Tool. It's a tool that gives a score to an investment that we make based on the economic benefits that it can generate for society. So this tool and other tools as well that we've developed in-house really help us ensure that our investments bring positive outcomes for society. And last year, actually, Bluemark, it's an independent group that reviews how organizations measure and manage their impact results. They recognized our system as one of the best. So we came to the conclusion that if we already have strong tools, why keep them to ourselves?
Yeah, President Ilan Goldman from the IDB Group, he always stresses out the importance of impact, of measuring exactly what we do. So how are we going to do this? How are we going to share this? Because I might think this is a little bit of complex, or these are not just standard tools. So how is going to be that process for sharing?
So we're going to share the tools and the approach that we take at IDB Invest to measure impact through a cloud-based platform. It's the Delta Impact System that we are launching here this week at Sustainability Week. And basically, it will offer other organizations the possibility to access the digital platform and to use our tools and methodology in order to also measure, better understand, and also better showcase the economic and social results of their own investments. And this platform was actually made possible by the generous contribution of the government of Korea through the IDB Group Korean Fund for Private Sector Development and Innovation. And we're very grateful for this contribution because this is what helped the Delta Impact System come to life. So now, also with some support from our in-house impact experts, we'll be able to help other organizations really use our tools, use our approach, and to be able to better understand the impact that they generate through their own investments and better showcase it as well.
So this is the kind of more direct question, no? But why does it matter? Why is it important that this knowledge transfer happens?
Well, I think that many organizations want to really also better understand and better showcase how they make a difference. But building a system like this takes time. It takes time, money, expertise. They may not necessarily have all of those. So we're basically closing this gap with the Delta Impact System by offering ready-to-use tools that can also be adapted to their needs. So it doesn't mean that we all have to work the same way, but it's more about sharing ideas and tools that have proven to work for us in the past and that can also be adapted to other organizations.
So how would you express then the value behind this, behind Delta? What's the value for users? Understanding users are companies doing projects, correct?
Right.
So what's the value for them?
I think that there are three main benefits that we can identify for those using our these tools. First, they will be able to really measure, like incorporate already economic and social consideration into their investment decisions. So that means, for instance, an investor deciding in which company to invest, or a financial institution using our tools to better understand how they can adapt their financial products to their clients. And then the second benefit is that they can really start to measure in a more consistent way using a proven methodology, a standardized methodology. And they will be also able, through the platform, to benchmark themselves against other organizations in an aggregate way, but that will help them understand where they can improve. And third, last but not least, actually, that's an important one, it will help them really showcase in a credible way, because they will have the stamp of approval from IDB Invest and the IDB Group, the impact that they generate, and that can help them also attract more investors. So in short, can help them better understand, better select their investments, better compare them to in the market to other organizations, and also make really demonstrate the impact to other stakeholders and to other investors that can join them in their investments.
And being a little bit more self-centered, why is this important for IDB Invest?
So for IDB Invest, I think that it helps us go beyond our role as an investor, but also be a knowledge broker for the region, right? So by sharing our expertise, our know-how, we can extend our reach, we can gain scale, and we can help basically clients use the best practices. And this can also help actually enhance the credibility of the impact industry in general, the trust in this industry.
So I hear now we are in the process of looking for partners willing to test the platform. So if there's a company that is interested in doing this, how do you do it?
No, that's right. We're looking for a wide range of organizations to be able to test the platform with us. So private companies, financial institutions, fund managers, other development finance institutions. If you are interested, you can use the information that is provided in the description with this video. And we are also projecting on screens here at the event a QR code that can give you more information. So then we'll help you have access to the platform. And on the platform, we'll have also some training materials available. We're launching a new interactive course also for fund managers here at the Sustainability Week. So we're looking forward to working with many of you.
Well, I want to thank you, Maryline, for your time. We just ran out of time. And it's great to see that we can actually go beyond the usual definition of originate to share and bring something more. Thank you, Maryline.
Thank you. Thank you, Martin.